Welcome everyone to our last Raw before Survivor Series, and what a show do we have for you guys here tonight. And just announced that at Survivor Series, Seth Rollins will be defending his Intercontinental Championship against Drew McIntyre. These two have been through a lot the last 2 weeks. Drew McIntyre aligning himself with Triple H, and you gotta think that had to have helped Drew McIntyre get this match against Seth Rollins. But in our main event tonight, it will be a steel cage match. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. These two couldn't have a match last week due to Brock Lesnar interfering and making it a no contest. So we're putting them inside a steel cage. Which brings us to our opening match of the night, Jeff Hardy versus Cesaro. And it's interesting to see Matt Hardy is in the corner of Jeff Hardy. Now remember, Cesaro and Sheamus are the Raw Tag Team Champions. So a win here from Jeff Hardy could actually maybe get Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. But not only that, this is a great time to get momentum leading into the Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series for the Universal Championship. Both Cesaro and Jeff Hardy have qualified for that matchup. So this matchup has a lot riding on it. A shot for Jeff Hardy to beat one half of the Tag Team Champions and give him and his brother a shot at the Tag Team Championships maybe in the future. And also for either Cesaro or Jeff Hardy to get momentum into that Universal Championship matchup at Survivor Series. Cesaro is all about the strength. He's got incredible core strength, one of the strongest guys, and as he demonstrates that power right there, just easily picking up Jeff Hardy. I've never seen someone with such strength as Cesaro, but Jeff Hardy right there using his speed and agility to take out Cesaro. This is a matchup that could bring on a superb match. Match of the night quality from these two. Good reversal there from Cesaro. Irish whipping him into the corner, running at him. Nice reversal from Jeff Hardy. I think Cesaro was going to go for that uppercut right there. And look at that, a twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. That could be the end of the match right there. He's got the leg hooked. And Cesaro kicking out of two. Cesaro does not want to go down that easily. He wants to prove a point and get momentum into that Elimination Chamber Universal Championship match. Oh, and Cesaro lifting Jeff Hardy out in the air and giving him an uppercut. That's the strength I was talking about. And Jeff Hardy, can he kick out? Yes, he can. Kicks out of two. This match is really picking up right here. And Cesaro now looking for his finisher, the neutralizer. Will Jeff Hardy be able to get out of this? No, he cannot. He connects. And Cesaro could walk away with the victory here, getting huge momentum into the elimination. And look at that, Matt Hardy. It looked like Matt Hardy connected with the referee. Jeff Hardy able to kick out, but it looked like Jeff Hardy got some help from his brother right there, Matt Hardy. Both of these men trying to do, and a huge DDT. Both of these men trying to get momentum and do whatever it can take to win this matchup. And Jeff Hardy, a storm of offense right here. This is classic Jeff Hardy, dropkick right in the face of Cesaro, and it looks like Jeff Hardy is going for a twist of fate. Will he be able to connect with this one? Yes, he does. The second twist of fate, and it looks like Jeff Hardy's going to the top rope. He's going to try and finish this one with the Swanton Bomb. Can Cesaro move out of the way or counter it? No, he cannot. Jeff Hardy connects, hooks the leg. And Jeff Hardy beats Cesaro. A big win from Jeff Hardy. That win could potentially get Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy a shot at the Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus, in the future. But Cesaro and Jeff Hardy will see each other again at the Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series. Well, welcome back to Raw. I can't believe what just happened. Drew McIntyre attacking Seth Rollins and throwing him through the announce table. Drew McIntyre getting momentum into their Intercontinental Championship match at Survivor Series, where Seth Rollins will defend against Drew McIntyre. But we have Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. Both of these men will be in the Elimination Chamber match for the Universal Championship at Survivor Series. And both of these men have had a rivalry in the past. They've been through all kinds of matches with each other, especially hardcore matches, and that's why at Elimination Chamber I could see these guys doing all kinds of crazy stuff to each other inside that Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series, which I believe fits Dean Ambrose really well. I think Dean Ambrose will feel at home inside the Elimination Chamber. He is a lunatic, and that match fits his persona very, very well. But don't count out Kevin Owens in that Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series. Kevin Owens, his offense can be devastating at times, and look for him to take advantage of all that steel around the ring and use it to really destroy and injure his opponents inside that Elimination Chamber. It looks like Dean Ambrose baited Kevin Owens to go on the outside of the ring, and Dean Ambrose taking advantage of that and now getting the upper hand here on Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose wants to start getting back on track. He once was the WWE champion, but has fallen down the ranks a little bit. He wants to get back into the glory days of when he was WWE champion, and he can start by winning the Elimination Chamber match and winning that Universal Championship and finally being back at the top of his game again. Nice reversal there by Dean Ambrose, and a cross body into punches, really giving it to Kevin Owens right there. This match has been very back and forth, no one able to get the upper hand here. Dean Ambrose now climbing up to that second rope, and a bulldog planting the head right on the mat. Looking for that Irish whip here, but Kevin Owens reversing. But Dean Ambrose comes right back at him in a clothesline. Classic Dean Ambrose right there. When Kevin Owens rolled right into it. He's got the arms hooked, but Kevin Owens, what an athletic counter from Kevin Owens. I've never seen Kevin Owens do something like that. Kevin Owens looking to take advantage, planting Dean Ambrose's head right on his knee. He's looking to win that match right here. Hooks the leg. The ref's going to count. And Dean Ambrose able to kick out at 2. Looks like he might be setting up for that pop-up powerbomb. Throwing him at the ropes. Lifting him up and a powerbomb. He connects. That could be the end of the match right here. And Dean Ambrose able to kick out again at 2. And Kevin Owens cannot believe it. Kevin Owens picking Dean Ambrose up again. He's looking like he's going for that second pop-up powerbomb. Lifts him up and it connects. That has got to be it. And Kevin Owens defeating Dean Ambrose with a big victory. Huge win here for Kevin Owens, proving a point against Dean Ambrose, and now he's got to go into the Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series to try and win the Universal Championship away from Brock Lesnar. It will be a difficult task, but one that I think Kevin Owens could accomplish. Well, welcome back to Raw, and out comes Charlotte Flair to answer the challenge that Alexa Bliss laid out on SmackDown. She issued a challenge for the Women of SmackDown to face the Women of Raw in a traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Will the Women of Raw accept the challenge from the Women of SmackDown? Last week on SmackDown, Alexa Bliss challenged the Women of Raw to a elimination tag team match at Survivor Series. On behalf of the Women of Raw, we accept your challenge. Alexa Bliss, tell the Women of SmackDown that we'll be ready for a fight. You wanted a war? We'll give you a war. watch your back on SmackDown because we're coming to fight. Well, welcome back to Raw, and it's time for our main event, Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns inside the steel cage. These two have had quite the rivalry over the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago on Raw, Roman Reigns prevented Braun Strowman from cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. And then last week, these two had a one-on-one match where Brock Lesnar interfered and F5'd both men, resulting in that match becoming a no contest. So this week, we've decided to put Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns inside the steel cage to prevent Brock Lesnar from coming down here and to finish off this rivalry that both men want to have finished. And Braun Strowman just manhandling by throwing Roman Reigns off the cage. The only way to win this match is by escaping the cage. Pinfall and submission will not work in this one. Braun Strowman just stepping over Roman Reigns, all that weight on Roman Reigns, and now just throwing him into the cage, really using the strength right here by Braun Strowman. This will be a hard one for Roman Reigns to get advantage of, and another throw into the cage. Braun Strowman is just manhandling Roman Reigns. Roman able to capitalize a counter here, some kicks and punches here. Roman Reigns trying to get the upper hand against Braun Strowman, who has had the upper hand this whole match. And finally, Roman Reigns able to get Braun off his feet here, turning around, and just a huge forearm to the back of the head here from Roman Reigns. Now Roman grabbing the head of Braun and throwing him in the cage, giving Braun Strowman a taste of his own medicine right there. Roman Reigns really giving it to Braun Strowman here, in a clothesline right in the corner. Oh, and a Superman punch from Roman Reigns. This match has really picked up, and now Roman has Braun on his shoulders and just throws him through the cage. Oh my gosh, the cage broke, and now Roman Reigns is able to walk out on his own. It looks like Roman Reigns is going to win this one. That cage, I don't think Roman meant for that to happen, but the cage just completely broke, and Roman Reigns able to walk out of the cage on his own. Oh, wait a minute. Brock Lesnar is out here, and Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, they want to fight. These two men will be in the Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series, and Roman Reigns is coming up to Brock Lesnar. The referee is trying to talk to Roman to try and stop him, but that's not going to happen. And these two men are fighting it out on the stage. And here comes more help to break them apart. They will fight each other at Survivor Series, and Brock Lesnar coming back for more. This is all the time we have here tonight. Good night, everyone.